Disarmament by John McCrae, 1872 to 1918. One spake amid the nations, let us cease from darkening with strife the fair world's light. We who are great in war be great in peace, no longer let us plead the cause by might. But from 1,000,000 British graves took birth a silent voice. The 1,000,000 spake as one, if ye have righted all the wrongs of earth, lay by the sword, its work and ours is done. Okay, this is a poem by John McCrae. John McCrae was a Canadian. He was born, I think, west of Toronto. Let's see, he was a poet and a soldier. He was also a medic in the army. Let's see, he fought in the Second Boer War, and sadly he died of pneumonia during the First World War. Now, what's this poem about? Well, this poem is about disarmament. It's arguing for peace. I think this was written at the end of the First World War, and it's saying the best way to honour the dead is to stop all war in the future. That the nations who have created this war, who have destroyed the peace of the world, they have darkened the light of the world, then they should focus on creating a world of peace. And he's also saying that 1,000,000 people, 1,000,000 British people have died, British men have died, and the only way to truly honour these people is by putting the sword aside, by not fighting anymore. Remember, the First World War was supposed to be the war to end all wars, and this I think is it's a peace. It's a plea to end war. One spake amid the nations, let us cease from darkening with strife the fair world's light. We who are great in war be great in peace, no longer let us plead the cause by might. So one of the great nations said, and he's imagining, let's stop from darkening the world, from making the world dark, the beauty of the world, the light of the world. Let's stop fighting. And yes, we were really good at war, and we've shown how good we were at war. Now let's show that we can be just as good at peace, or even better at peace. And let's no longer let us plead the cause by might. Might is strength, is power. So let us stop settling things by fighting, by wars. Let us talk to each other and find solutions to things, and not end up in wars and battles like this First World War. But from 1,000,000 British graves took birth a silent voice. The 1,000,000 spake as one, if ye have righted all the wrongs of earth, lay by the sword, its work and ours is done. So if you've made right everything on earth that's wrong, then lay by the sword, put the sword aside, because like that, by stopping fighting, by laying aside the sword, the work of the million British dead is done, is finished. And there are 1 million people dead. The only way to honour these people is to stop fighting, to put aside the sword. You have fought we have fought in this war to end all wars. So let's stop fighting now. Let's now look for a world of peace. And if we actually have made peace for the world, then your actions honour us. So, Disarmament by John McCrae.